Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to our final attempt for today at Noita. I've been having a lot of fun with this. I hope that everybody's curiosity is appropriately whetted. And I think for this run, we're going to focus on just getting to the bottom. We're not going to get drawn off by any, weird secrets. We're not going to wander into any spooky temples. We're just going to try to make it as far down on what appears to be the main path as possible, and hopefully you get to see the ending. Yes, it's not going to happen. Wait, is that... No, that's a flask. Okay, I'm not that stressed about it. So, in order to get down as effectively as possible, we are looking for wands here. We really want to try to get access to some better projectiles, and also, a wand that can multicast would be cool. And money's important, but money's only important as a way of getting more wands and projectiles. So, our real focus here is just finding stuff. Also, not getting killed by dumb enemies, and also not being dumb enough to kill myself. These are all important things. I'm having a good time with this. It does, I hope I've shown people that this game does a lot of cool, weird things. Some of them, things I didn't even know about when we started today. Okay, there's another flask down there. It's possible that the flasks are more important than I'm making them out to be. That is an acid flask. That one does seem good. A source of acid seems like a valuable thing. You madman! What is this? Polymorphine? Kinda hoping we could get some of that to actually come out and hit him. Make him something a little bit less annoying. Alright, well, let's see if we can, pretty much what I was going for. I think we can grab that gold safely. It looked like there might be something top left. Well, there was a little bit of money at least. Ow. Still not much in the way of wands, though. I mean, if all we end up doing here is killing a ton of tiny weak enemies, taking all their money, and then using that money to buy good stuff in the next area, that's fine. You know, whatever gets me the good stuff, I'm just saying, I'd feel a lot more comfortable if we could go into the shop with some cool stuff already. Ow. I am really bad at shooting enemies that are close to me. All of those shots that killed this guy were aimed at the closer guy, and I just did a bad. I mean, he's perched on top of a treasure chest. We should try to get in there. I mean, not try to get in there. Obviously, I know how to get in there. But we should try to survive having gotten in there. Oh, okay. Well, the bomb just killed him immediately. No! The acid destroyed the platform right before I was going to get all that money. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, this is not a good start. Not a good start to our run. I literally can't move. I think I got, wedged under a tiny piece of scenery. Okay, here's the thing. That was the warm-up run. Every episode, you need a warm-up run, and then you need things to break in a ridiculous way when you try to start the new run. I really hope that's something that they get under control pretty soon. Video games are complicated things. I'm not gonna be like, how dare they? But that is a fairly unprofessional look. Hopefully they can figure that issue out. Okay, good news. Wand immediately. See, this is it. We just needed a restart. That's not a very good wand, but I'm not gonna complain about more bombs. I, of course, would prefer a wand that can just dig very well. We will hope to find one. But if we end up just having a wand in our inventory that has 6 bombs in it, that's also fine. It's not exactly what I was expecting to happen there. Oh god. Stupid lantern. Alright, where's water? I need water. Help. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I was only a little bit on fire. Fall down a mine shaft is a version of stop, drop, and roll that doesn't get used all that often, mostly because we don't have a lot of mine shafts anymore. But that's classic advice from the same people who brought you the duck and cover method of surviving a nuclear blast. Well, if you catch on fire, why don't you just jump down a mine shaft? Thing is, you know all that stuff about the canaries and whatnot. Sometimes there's no air in mine shafts, and a fire can't burn when there's no air. That's just science. Mine science, which is one of the most important kinds of science. This is when our country really started going to hell, was when we stopped doing mine science. Started importing all of our mine science. Alright, it looks to me like there's not really a lot of valuable... Wait a minute, sparkles? Nope, flask sparkles, don't care. That was a pretty cool shot. I'm pretty pleased with myself for bullseyeing that guy as we were falling. Jesus. Nope, bad time to be crouched on a pool of flammable oil. No, get away from me. I've taken so much damage from melee here. Why do I think that's going to help? That's just more fire. He loves that. Jesus. Okay, well, I threw the water flask at him and it worked eventually. We have got to find the way out of here. Oh hey, look at that. Fungus. Well, I have 4 health. This seems like a good time to explore. Ooh, wand. We need that. We'll just go through all of the fungus. There's a bunch of mushrooms down there. Oh god, they're spraying something. Seems like they're fairly tough. But maybe they don't have a ranged attack, or maybe they just aren't getting an angle on us. I would love to get a kill or two here. Maybe it's immune to damage. Maybe it can't be killed by shooting at it. I'm starting to think that might actually be the case. Jesus! Holy crap. Okay. Well, the good news is that's a lot of gold. Can't actually get it all because I don't know what this stuff is, but we're covered in... Okay, it's just normal slime. This is invisibilium, which is actually... I'll take it. Okay, so there's a... Very nearly died. Oh yeah, another wand. Oops. Just sort of slid off the thing there. Okay, he went and got the wand. For us, is what I was gonna say. Alright. The thing about the last run is that it was the warm-up run for the warm-up run, and now that one was the... So now we're doing the real one. This is it. This is the real one. Tell your friends. We're gonna be at the bottom in no time. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. Come on, get over there. Ow, ow, that didn't really... There we go. Take this, everybody. Jesus. Hey, that's a thing that never happened in Tony Hawk. Alright. Wand right off the bat, and it's going to be a really good one, too. It's not... It's not a really good one. I mean, it's more. It's more bolts. Can't really go wrong with more bolts. Wait. What did I see over there? Nothing. Never mind. I'm disappointed. This is a disappointment wand. I will say that the level of my disappointment does border on magic. It's like sorcery, how disappointing this wand is. Hold on. There's another one. That's the good one. I got confused because I knew there was a good wand nearby, but I saw this one first. This one was a decoy. It's going to throw off all the people who aren't really serious about wand hunting. They're going to grab just one and be like, that's it? Okay, I'm going home. Not us, though. We Find the rain wand. Alright, well... I'm out of shtick. I don't have any more. It's a bad group of wands. As far as wands go, these might be the worst set of 4 wands that you can have. No, that's not true. There's a bunch of wands that, like, actually will kill you when you use them. But these are not very good ones, anyway. What is going on over here? Just constant explosions. Okay, there's another wand below us. We're just gonna hope that that one is, first of all... Ooh, hey, look. Hey, look at all this loot. Hope that that wand is, first of all, easy to access, and secondly, actually good. Please tell me I can get up there from here. And we're killing it on gold, right? It's been a very good run for our gold. Okay, it's deep in a pool of flammable oil, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. Grab it. It shoots saw blades that do 20 damage each. I mean, that's pretty good. I think we'll just put it over this one. Alright, we must be careful. The saw blades can bounce, and they can really mess up your day, but they do a lot of damage. Watch off all the nonsense here. Do we want to just bomb out the bottom of this? I think so. Let's let that drain out. There we go, that's moving pretty quickly. Where's it going is the question. Nope, it's not going almost anywhere. There's going to be a teleporter down there then. Fine, not exciting. I mean, this projectile is a good start. This is a good, powerful projectile, but we obviously would like to go into the next area with a little bit more cash. Oh, he just died. He's just standing there, and then he died. Oh, he's standing there in a very shallow water. You see how that bounces? It is a danger to us until it comes to a complete stop, if I remember correctly. Oops. Well, that was nice of him. Just dive in the water like that. What I meant to do was something a little bit more like this. Okay, we've contaminated the water supply with polymorphine. This time the water's actually not going anywhere. I mean, when this thing hits people, it does a lot of damage. You fool. You madman. Well, okay, that's difficult to access. It's alright, my clothes are soaked with blood, and it's only mostly mine. 320. I mean, we're starting to look at we're starting to have a pretty good number here. I think we could probably exit next time we get to an exit. That guy's got a firebolt wand. My firebolt wand, obviously. I don't know what he's thinking. Gotta watch my own head there. It's just firebolt. It's a shuffle wand with not very good stats that just has firebolt on it. I think we might just leave it, honestly. Well, this wand's not great, though. What are the odds I'm ever going to want to use this bolt? We should have some attack that doesn't... Some attack that we can use safely in close quarters. And firebolt is not it, so I guess let's hold on to this. Okay, I cannot use that to cut through wood. Oh, it is useful to have a source of fire, though. Nah, I'm just going to stick with this. So we don't have any more bombs. I have a rain cloud. We could have dropped the rain cloud, but, you know, that's a bit of utility that who knows we might find an actual use for. Not being very responsible with my saw blade placement. Gotta be more careful. I'll tell you what we really need. We need another wand for displacing terrain. The bomb's fine, but it's just like... It's too little. I think we're just gonna have to go all the way back left. Back to the last teleporter we saw over there. There we go. Got there eventually. I don't even see where his gold dropped. Okay, that'll take us down. Honestly, not bad. I think that's not a bad first area. Alright, show me something cool. Firebolts with impact timers are fine. Quadruple bomb wand is also fine. I'm looking for some energy orbs or something. This isn't too bad. I don't love the fact that it has shuffle. 260, so that would leave us with enough that we could buy this as well if we wanted to. I don't know that I would want to. I don't know. Honestly, I might not buy any of these. Maybe we just save. 0.47, 0.2 against the thing that we're currently using. I mean, this thing is going to be able to cast Saw Blades as often as we want it to cast Saw Blades. I think I actually am going to just not buy anything. None of these ones are any good, really. I mean, this projectile's nice. Yeah, you know what? I probably need to buy just a projectile that's not the Saw Blade. And this this wand has reasonable casting stats. So we buy this thing. Hold on. We pull some stuff here. Okay. Buy this thing. Rebuild a little bit. They definitely want the wand that doesn't have shuffle. And then we should still have a bomb wand. I don't know that, it being a bomb wand, I don't think it matters too much which one it is. And then I guess this will be our empty wand to discard. We could, honestly, this one's not doing anything for us at all, right? We will literally never use this. So we could instead turn this into, utility rain cloud, or we could just keep a razor projectile thing. Yeah, I'm more inclined to do that. I don't know that we will necessarily use the rain cloud ever. Fire immunity, dissolve powders, faster movement. I actually really like fire immunity. That sounds great. That makes my life easier in a whole delightful variety of ways. Okay, let's try with this. I guess there's no reason to hold on to the empty wand, but I don't think this thing that we've just found is great. Okay, there we go. So this wand is not always double firing. Oh no, it is. It's a little hard to tell because the projectiles are right on top of each other and not super flashy. And this is definitely a close range combat wand, which is not a thing that's always a good idea to try to use. Well, the good news is I'm immune to fire. Doesn't really help me with all the poison, though. I can't get this toxic sludge to wear down at all. That's a gunpowder flask? Yeah, I'll take it. We could maybe find a use for it. And then I would love to get down to that. We do it without spending a bomb. So I'm going to assume that fire immunity will not... Yeah. Will not protect me from the projectiles of the fireflies. Okay. Got distracted by fighting. We still want to be way further up. Unfortunately, I think it's actually fairly difficult for me to fly back up there from down here, especially as long as we're slimed and moving slower. It would be really cool if we could get rid of that. Okay, it looks like I can still be damaged by lava, actually. I was kind of hoping that that was part of the deal. Where are they going? Did they just decide I didn't matter anymore? Honestly, that might be the most devastating attack they could have launched. Why did I think that was a good way to extract money? I had to know that... I had to know there were going to be consequences for that, right? Okay, so that's actually not accessible without a bomb. Or without digging, at least. Alright, well... we have a bomb. We can certainly do that thing. Okay, it's more bombs, is the thing. I guess I don't think this is very good. It has good cast delay and stuff, but like the recharge time or the mana charge time is really bad, and I think I'm willing to just replace that straight up. So now we have a lot more bombs. We have a lot of money too. Actually, we could probably just try to descend. We probably should not do a lot more exploring here. Let's just try to find our way out to the bottom. Alright, well, apparently as ye seek, so shall you find. We have enough money to buy something. It's just a lot of fireballs. I mean, you could use fireball as your main attack with this number of them. Bunch of rocks. That's just an empty wand with stats that are fine. I don't understand why this is 310. It has 8 capacity. This is a huge number of different things. What is that? Oh, that's the luminous drill, right. And a chainsaw, so that's a pretty good digging wand. I kind of want to buy this, though. It always has a poison arc between the projectiles, which is not, I think, great. But, like, Fireball does a ton of damage and is super powerful, and this is all the fireballs. This is every fireball. So what we probably want to do here is pull that, buy this into that slot, and then we're just, like, the fireball guy now. And we still have this in case we hit a situation where fireball is not sensible, if you can imagine such a thing. But we're fire immune. Here's a question. Do I want scatter? I don't think I do. Double spell's fine, but I don't think I want scatter. We don't really need a burning trail because they're already fireballs. Here's a bunch of bombs. And then, I don't know, in case I start too many fires. No, I'm immune to fire. We'll just go in with an empty wand for the purpose of disengaging it. Alright. I just got... okay, some bloody... Where like, Grolix are coming off of us, which is usually a thing that happens when you have Berserkium on. It doesn't look like I have any Berserkium on me. Making me nervous. Huh. Why did that explode immediately? Not 100% sure. Ow. Why aren't you dying? He's taking damage. He's not fireproof. He's just tough. Ow. A clever maneuver. Well, this thing has some serious mana issues, actually. Well, at this point, I'm thinking, yeah. I'm thinking he's going to be worth a ton of gold if we kill him, so... stay committed, I guess. This thing, wow, the mana, yeah, geez, I didn't look at that. Charge speed 10. Shoot. Well, alright. It's a thing we can't use very much. But it has the ability to dump a lot of fireballs really quickly when it's fully charged. Jeez. Snipers can draw a bead on you real quick. Ow, I was... For a second there, he didn't have line of sight on me. He readjusted. I don't think we're gonna make it, y'all. I think there's a real good chance that we are doomed. This is the wrong direction. What am I doing? A single point of damage from freezing vapor. Okay, for real though, one last try. This is going to be the one. All those other ones were to build up in us a false sense of inadequacy so that when we win this one, it can feel really incredible. You know, your mind is going to be blown by how impressive this victory is going to be. And not just you. You know, my mind too. Everybody's going to be shocked here. That is a cool way to start a run. That feels like the right way to start a run. Let's go get green egg. I wonder if the eggs have set effects. You know, it's still possible that all of the eggs are the same and it's just that they all pull from a pool of spawns. But it would be neat if you could learn the egg colors and have some idea what you're going to get. Alright, pretty decent start cash-wise. And also there's a wand over there, which I'm happy about. This is a little inconvenient, though. Man, these guys have some very serious vertical. I would love to not have to jump over this fire while I'm soaked with acid. Alright, it's burned down enough. This is Invisibilium, which is fine. Here we go. This is what we're really after. It's a firebolt wand. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's okay. Here we have some teleportation, which I'm not sure how to really make good use of. When used on yourself, the effect is very unpredictable. When used on an enemy, the effect is relatively predictable in that mostly what it's going to do is make them be somewhere else. So I guess it's good for that. We are way not ready. I am not trying to leave this place while I still have, like, no money and no spells. You unbelievable asshole. It meleeed me into the... Alright, well. Let's do this thing, I guess. And that's real bad. Stronger levitation, melee immunity, extra enemy knockback. Honestly, I take way more melee damage than I probably should. And while we could solve that by just getting better at the game, I'm choosing instead to solve it this way. I do not like that rat bite animation. It really creeps me out that they have, like, basically human teeth. I don't think I want to go that way. You know what? The sludge is mostly run out. Not worth getting sludged. I mean, I'll tell you what that guy did for us, though. He sure did make us commit to a pretty fast run here. Maybe that's what's been going wrong this whole time. So we weren't playing the game fast enough. This doesn't actually shoot anything. It just has a formation on it. Well, I mean, that formation is maybe okay. Honestly, behind your back, it feels like one of the less valuable ones. Maybe we should not be going down quite so fast here, because I think we got a little bit of a power deficit that we need to make up. What am I seeing here? Is that money sink? Yeah, okay, it's gold sinking weirdly slowly. Well, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. I finally killed him. Eventually we got there. Okay, I do so love to happen upon enemies having a big old fight. It's almost always just free money for me. So we don't actually have to worry about these guys, right? Like, I think the little ones literally can't harm me. And I don't know if the big one has an attack. That isn't just hurl little guys at you. Okay. You know, beyond the fact that melee immunity, you know, will help you not take melee damage, there's definitely something valuable in that it lets you know that you don't have to worry about melee damage, which might prevent you from taking other kinds of damage. Like if you get in a situation where you're fighting a melee enemy and like a sniper at the same time, you know, you can focus all of your effort on not getting sniped. I would love to not be standing in this. Alright, there we go. Well, I mean, we certainly have money. Honestly, this isn't even that much money. I totally didn't see him there. I was looking down at the bottom of the screen. I was like, where'd that guy go? He'd managed to camouflage himself like Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Terminator. He cloaked himself in the mud of my ignorance. And are we just going down to the next area? It feels not great. But yeah, I think so. I just don't know, like, the way this area is shaped, it seems really awkward to get back out of it. I guess we can cross over here. Let's see what's this way. Maybe there'll be a way up to something we can steal. Like this dude's life. But also, you know, money and loot and whatnot. Okay, a wand. I'm excited about that. Please show me good wand. Okay, it has some stuff on it. I think we can probably just drop this garbage. Actually, does the new wand have shuffle? No. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I feel better already. I don't know that I think this wand is particularly great, but I think it's given us the tools to make something cool. I do love the very, like, Pop Rocks type gunpowder effect. This used to be one of those silos. I realized the gold was down there just a moment too late. Alright, let's try to get to that wand, and then maybe we can try to get out of here. Oh, there's another wand over there, too. Those guys are made of lava. Why shoot them when they're directly above you? Why not just move? Weird little floating mushroom island has been spectacular cover for that guy. Okay, pretty sure my face is on fire. You know, it happens. Honestly, he's handling it remarkably well. Hey, look at all the water. Oh, there's water I'm going to be inside of. Yes, just stay close to him so he melees me instead of throwing projectiles. This is brilliant. Why are you so hard to kill? Jesus. Alright. It was all part of the plan. I'm going to get killed by random shotgun guy again, aren't I? Okay, we managed to survive. And he brought the wand down for us. Ooh, firebolt with trigger. I do like that. I think we can probably drop this guy. Uh-oh. Noita has stopped. Well, that's annoying. This run was going really well. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna close and restart it, and we're gonna hope that it, like, saved somewhere. It didn't. No, no in-run saves. Maybe not a great thing. I mean, it's still, like I said at the beginning of the series, it's very early access. They're like a year out or more, I think, from their actual release date. But that really sucks. I feel like that run was going pretty well. And honestly, I'm not 100% sure that I have time for another full run. So maybe this will be, maybe we'll like speed run a little here. Yeah, that's a real shame to lose a run 37 minutes into the video in the time constraints that I'm working with at the moment. It's fine. We're just gonna, like I said, we'll go fast. We're gonna get completely blocked off in every direction, never be able to go forward, but do it while going fast. Those foggy effects are pretty wild. Whoa, what is going on here? I think the physics for this area were maybe not fully enabled until we touched them. Right, I'm seeing a lot of flasks and not a lot of wands. Which sucks. Who wants flasks? Whoever. Alright, well, we're out to a totally awesome start so far. Polymorphine, I don't really want to get involved in that. I guess we'll just go this way. That's an egg. Don't kill egg. Okay, maybe this is a good time to throw egg. I seem to have somehow converted all of this stuff into fire. That's not really what I was going for. Well, I'm very quartered, and it's just fire and acid and corpses everywhere. I'm not really sure how to get out of this situation. Okay, I would love it if they would just come forward enough for me to kill them so that I can... Alright. I think we're pretty safe now. Oh god. There's another one of those things down there? Really? What a nightmare. I did not see that guy. Let's just maybe move away from it, because I have 6 health. What is up with the huge number of... my egg guy failed to... I think he was trying to shoot the other enemy. Okay, one more speedrun try here. Is this... Boy, this thing is really maybe telling me that it's time to wrap it up for the day. We're having some minor technical difficulties, you know. Just bear with us, please. Like I said, very early access, but I mean, you can't help but take it into account for your purchasing decisions. It'll get stable, I'm sure. Alright, let's... Ooh, look at all that. Let's relatively quickly hack these dudes up and take all their money and use it to buy sick wands that shoot lightning bolts, but like in a way that doesn't kill me. Basically, I really want to try the lightning bolt again. Because it was very effective and also cool. And frankly, if I can only have one or the other, I'm going for cool. I'll take cool and bad over good and boring pretty much any day. And we're already at $160 actually. That's pretty great. Let me through. There we go. Yeah, I think we just got a lot of small weak enemy spawns here. Well, I'm having a lot of trouble actually killing people because of the number of corpses that they can use for cover. Oh, gimme. Those things are remarkably good at fighting me. Not remarkably good at fighting in general. I don't think those are broadly dangerous enemies, but they're good at fighting me. They really got my number. So with $320, as much as I would prefer to have a wand, I will absolutely just exit the moment we see a teleporter. For a second there, I thought we were about to see a teleporter. Oh, I think, okay, there's a wand down there, and it's been hijacked. Some ne'er-do-well. Alright, this is frustrating. We have been blocked from progress so many times. We just keep trying to go around, and it never seems to be enough. Let me through. What in the hell is that? Always casts many eggs. So I guess that was summoned by it. Because it's happy. It's a happy egg beast. What a happy little egg beast he is. Let's just get that out of the way. Because that's going to end up blowing up on me if I don't blow it up now. He's just going to fly around and follow us, I guess. Feels like a pretty chaotic first area. Ghouls trying desperately to eat the corpses. And unfortunately, he is succeeding in preventing me from shooting him because the corpses provide okay cover. Get him, whatever kind of hellbeast tentacle monster you are. We are pretty on fire. Okay, everything's fine. Bad news is, Hellbeast Tentacle Monster's dead. The good news is, Hellbeast Tentacle Monster is dead. I'm sure he was like a good fighter or whatever, but he was making me very nervous. Ow, I couldn't actually get away. Oh god. Oh god. Jesus. All I was trying to do was make it to the teleporter. Okay. 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 We're trapped, but we're fine. I'm just going to take a moment here and consider my options. We could just bomb through here. Remember, we can't actually die from the toxic sludge. See, it's not dealing damage anymore. I'm just going to bomb through. We're going to run away from the Devil Man, scary Devil Man. We're going to be very careful not to touch any fire at this crucial moment. This is a rain cloud, which I do not care for. That said, this is probably better than this wand, so we don't really have a use for that. Okay, just get out of the thing. Okay. Hey, we made it. And we made it with quite a lot of money to work with. What is this? Sea of Oil. Oh, okay. Bounce, Pentagon, All-Seeing Eye, Touch of Spirits. These are all terrible. All-Seeing Eye has non-zero utility, which makes it the best thing in the store, sadly. I think we're going to take it. We're going to put it here. And then I don't have an empty wand. And there's not really a good reason for this to have double spell. So we'll save the double spell, and we can combine it with some projectiles later. Yeah, alright. Not very good so far. Attract physical items. Take a nice early perk lottery. Let's try to get lucky in the future. Ow. Well, okay. We didn't actually take any damage from the toxic sludge. The thing about this wand is, it can really shoot that projectile very, very fast. So we're definitely going for sort of a quantity over quality move. Why have good projectiles when you can just have all projectiles? Get a lot of enemies dying by each other's hands, which is very comforting to me. I will say that a downside of the strategy of using this many projectiles that also bounce is that it's definitely it's impeding my ability to tell what's happening a little bit. Jesus. The game's getting a little chaotic. Okay, let's go this way. Never mind. There is nothing this way, and I don't have any good cutting tools. We have the bombs, but we gotta be a little cautious with the bombs. There are only 3 of them. And I mean, we're pretty much still in speedrun mode, just like, let's go downward. It's actually pretty nice that slope gives us a lot of fire coverage down at the bottom of the pit. That's gonna burn through eventually, but eventually is the key word there. It does feel like these projectiles are maybe doing less damage than they claim, just based on the number of hits that it's taking to kill these very common enemies. Then again, those guys, the green dudes with the spit, already seem to have pretty variable health. Sometimes you kill them in 9 damage, but not always. And when they don't die in 9 damage, it seems like it takes a lot. Oh, what is that? What in the hell is that? I don't understand. It's definitely trying to hover above me and shoot me. I mean, when I say trying, it is successfully hovering above me and shooting me. Yo, we are seeing some wild shit here. Okay, there's giant ant-men, there's grells everywhere. I don't even know what that is. That's a wolf dude wearing a cape. We are outclassed. I think maybe this is a good sign that we are done with Noita for today. That really turned into something there. Thank you all so much for watching. This game is completely insane, and I'm really excited to come back to it once it's a little closer to finished. We don't necessarily have to wait for it to be like 1.0, but maybe to the point where when you press new game, it can run a new game in the same process. That would be cool. So thank you all so much for watching. Come back on Monday for the return of the normal schedule and all your favorite series, and we'll see you then.